Wednesday, December 21st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Very complex, chaotic weather pattern unfolding for us here over the next week or so, and there continues to be a lot of differences in the modeling, not just between one model and the other model, but even among the same model from one run to the next run of the same model. So it's a complex pattern, and it's going to be one of those patterns that once you get beyond about the next 36 or 48 hours, it's going to be very tough to have any confidence on the specifics of these specific storm systems. Now let me kind of go through what we're looking at here in today's edition of the video. First of all, some showers today. Right now, during the 5 o'clock hour, when I'm cutting this video, the steadiest rain is from northeast Georgia into the upstate of South Carolina, and that is progressing northeast, and that's just the next little batch of some showers developing in with our current storm system. Here's the setup. You have a cold front right about there, and little impulses of energy spreading some showers well out ahead of that front. Now that front will stall out right about there, about the mountains, and wait for the next area of low pressure to develop and ride up along it and bring another wave of rain in later tomorrow. More on that in just a second. There's the milder air all across the southeast part of the country. Our temperatures this morning running above our average high temperatures for the 21st day of December. In fact, we'll be in the general ballpark of some record high temperature category in a couple sites across the region today. For instance, the record high in Greensboro today is 65. Probably staying shy of that record high, but it'll be in that ballpark with some low and mid 60s for highs and even some upper 60s and low 70s for highs today when you get over toward the Sandhills and the coast. All right, here's the water vapor imagery this morning. There's one disturbance. There's another one. Here's another one. And this is going to kind of be the deal here as we go forward in time. A lot of energy involved in the pattern. Now, the next system swinging in will bring a decent severe weather threat to parts of the Tennessee and the lower Mississippi valleys later tomorrow. Slight risk from parts of Louisiana into central Mississippi and western Alabama. Also, still a wet pattern the next several days. That is a look at the 5-day precipitation amounts from the HPC, and still a lot of 1 to 3 inch plus type rains across the southeastern part of the country. Now here's the upper air chart. Again, there's those 3 disturbances I showed you on the water vapor imagery. That's what it looks like on the European model this afternoon. Let's go forward in time all the way out here to Sunday, Christmas evening. And there's been some subtle changes in some of the modeling here. Some of the modeling has been making this Clipper type system more intense, meaning less development with another coastal low that would move through here around Christmas Day. That's how the European model looks. We go back 12 hours ago to the previous European model run. I mean, look how different that is. Here we are, again, this is the latest run, and then here is the run from 12 hours ago. The trough is much sharper. The energy with that Clipper dove in further west with the previous run, and it's just going to be that kind of deal with the forecast. It's going to be very, very challenging. One more chart from the European. Here we are next Wednesday with another powerful closed low swinging through. Now let me show you the GFS model first. Today's forecast fairly cut and dry, a lot of clouds, some showers around at times with mild temperatures. Now here comes the next system. This is tomorrow evening. That next area of low pressure will form down around the Gulf of Mexico and be located near the mountains by late tomorrow, and that's going to develop more shower activity into the region by tomorrow afternoon, continuing through tomorrow night, and then tapering off by Friday morning. This is the look by early Friday afternoon in the GFS. The showers have largely ended, and some chillier air beginning to flow on in. Now, for the time being, it looks like it's going to be mainly dry for Christmas Eve. It looks like we'll be into a chillier air mass, some 50s for highs, but probably most of us get away with a dry Christmas Eve. But then you get into Christmas morning and Christmas Day. This is the 0Z run of the GFS, valid at 1 o'clock Christmas Day in the afternoon. Next storm system moving in, the European model at the same time. Some chilly rains across the region. Now the Canadian really kind of dominated the northern branch with its latest run, and so you ended up with just some clouds and very little in the way of actual precip Christmas Day. But I just saw the newest 6C run of the GFS roll in. It too is on board with a chilly, wet scenario for Christmas Day around here, and that looks like it's going to be how it likely unfolds for us. Now we go further out in time. There's the GFS with a lingering coastal low early Monday. That's gone on Tuesday. And then the GFS keeps us dry through midweek. However, there's that other low pressure, the European pops toward Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So again, it's just a chaotic pattern. I think you can simply forget about having any type of confidence in the specifics of these systems as we get further out than about 2 days away. It's going to be a really, really challenging forecast as we go forward. It's fun. You enjoy the challenge if you enjoy the weather and enjoy forecasting the weather, but it's just going to be really tough to nail down specifics with any significant type of advance notice. All right, that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.